As universities across the country begin bringing students back to campus, many are still scrambling to finalize classroom details that will ensure safety for students and faculty. MTN's Megan Mannering spoke with a professor at the University of Montana who says this year is all about adaptability.
Bunk beds assembled, textbooks purchased, and in just under 1 week, the University of Montana will be back in session with face-to-face instruction.
It'll be great to be back in the classroom and to be teaching and to interacting with students.
But not so fast. Before students show up to class on Wednesday, there are some new rules that they're going to have to follow. For starters, masks will be required in all of the classrooms. Students will also be spaced out as to not come in contact with one another. And even if everything goes as planned, students and faculty have to be ready to make that switch to remote learning just in case.
I've got the course set up so that I can give lectures remotely via Zoom and students can participate via Zoom. That's for the lecture portion of it.
Now in his 19th year teaching at UM, Professor Chris Palmer has his signature classroom style.
I try to do a lot of active learning in my classroom, so we'll have students working together on small questions and projects, and I'll be asking questions and having students respond.
So Palmer and his colleagues are adjusting, figuring out how to keep students engaged when you can't rely on that active learning environment. And they've gotten pretty creative. For example,
and one of the ways that we'll actually be doing interactive learning is that students will be able to answer questions that I ask via their cell phone, even if they're in the classroom or if they're learning at home.
The caution tape, the masks, the sanitizing wipe downs after every class will be a pain, no doubt about it. But if it means seeing his students again, Palmer is on board.
The experience of being back, interacting with students, and having those great moments as a teacher and seeing learners really learn the material, I think that's really going to be exciting for us again, and it'll calm our nerves quite a bit.
In Missoula, Megan Mannering, MTN News.
Professor Palmer says he's confident students will follow protocol and do their best to keep themselves and the faculty safe this year.